Okay, so I just want to start this video by saying I am not trying to pretend to be some sort of like professional beauty influencer or makeup guru, though that is the goal, but I'm not, okay? Let's just be honest. At this point though, with the way that I've been shopping, especially at Sephora, the way I'm obsessing, you guys don't get it. The way that I'm researching ingredients and products and makeup tutorials, I don't understand. Like honestly, at 2 in the morning, I might as well just start accepting that I guess this is who I am and I am very detailed. Okay, so makeup has been in my life forever. This isn't a hobby anymore for me. This is a full-blown love affair with makeup. Products that I just love that I 100% most likely don't need, which is fine. And I've got the regular size, I've got the travel size for what? Like I don't get it, but I mean, here we are. Today we are diving in to all of my March favorites, the things that I genuinely have been loving, though they're not new products, but I've been using a lot of these products repeat, especially this month. So some of these will be part of the Sephora sale that you, I'm sure, know is coming up April 4th through 14th, and boy, am I going to probably just get more of the same things. It's just that, you know, I just keep repurchasing stuff. It just makes my heart so happy. Can anyone relate? Anyway, let's just get into it. Let's first start with skincare. Oh, and I also want to preface and say this is my very first uncut video. Round of applause for me. Yep, we're gonna try this. We'll see what happens. I have no filter, so this is kind of scary. So back to skincare. Let's just call this what it is, okay? My way of pretending that maybe I'm doing like something healthy. It's self-care, self-love. I promote that so much. But honestly, that has nothing to do with the products that we buy. We all know it comes from within, right? Anyways, I have been just so obsessed. First of all, let's just start with this. I've been so obsessed with this Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Grapefruit. I know I mentioned this last month in February favorites, but this is the little purse size. You see what I mean? I've got it all in different sizes, whatever you want. It smells amazing. It's super cute. It makes me feel like I'm actually taking care of myself, even if I'm just procrastinating on actual responsibilities. But hey, I have one in my car, one in my makeup drawer, one in my purse, and I hoard them, basically. I hope they don't discontinue these. It's just amazing. I just love this flavor. Anyway, next we've got not just the big bottle, folks. We've got the small bottle. That's right. The Ilia Face Moisturizing Lightweight Milk Moisturizer. These two are just something I need. You know, if you want to travel like I do, I travel all the time for work. This is amazing. What I love about this actually is how light it is on my face. I don't know about you guys, but I have definitely been a little bit nervous when it comes to skincare underneath my makeup. I've used and bought everything you can possibly imagine from Agustinus Bader. I have Rhode Beauty. I've got this. I've got so many different brands, right? And prior to my obsession with makeup and skincare, I could have cared less. I'm not even kidding. Never washed my face. This is when my skin was at its best. Used one makeup wipe only, would rip my eyelashes off and throw them out onto Mulholland Drive. Sorry, I know that was littering, but we don't gatekeep, and I'm 100% honest. This is an uncut video, so it is what it is. But anyway, skincare is new to me. And so when anything is new and exciting, I don't know how to just get one of something. I have to get it all, and in different sizes. But what I love about this is the fact that what I love about it more than maybe the other like glazing milks I've used is how light and fresh it feels on my face, and it doesn't make my makeup peel. I think everybody's so different. A lot of people use Augustinus Bader's The Rich Cream, which is so great. Like, it's great. I still use it for my nighttime routine after I take my makeup off. I cannot use it, for example, underneath my makeup. It doesn't work. So let's move on to my new favorite eye cream. This is something I don't know if Sephora sells this, but this is the U Beauty Return Eye Concentrate at Night. It is pricey, okay? But I'm at the age, I'm 40, where my under eyes are really starting to tell me dirty little secrets, like seriously. And I am not used to this, right? Like I've been pretty spoiled with my skincare. I was born with great genes, obviously, and I haven't done much, like I said. It really is amazing, this thing. It's rich, it sinks in, and it doesn't irritate me, but better yet, it actually works great under makeup. So this is, for me, this says a whole lot because my skin is so dramatic, honestly, especially lately. I've been breaking out like a little teenage girl. Okay, so next, I will for sure, first of all, this is new to me. So as far as face primer goes, I never understood what the heck, why do we have to put more stuff on our face before putting the makeup on? So I'm, again, new to this whole thing. I've been loving this face primer though that has a little metal applicator, which is the, anything with the metal applicator, you got me. I don't even care what's in it. I literally put it on and it's cold and I'm instantly like, yes, taking care of myself, Anyway, that's basically it. You just need to give me a metal bar and you got me at metal bar. Okay, so on to actually body care. So I have very dry skin, especially since I don't always put moisturizer on, but I always have to like run out quickly out of the house, and this is not the first thing I think about, but this is I've already gone through 2 full bottles of this, okay? So this is the Fenty body lotion. This stuff is buttery. It smells so good. Like when I tell you, I never finish any product, right? I finished this in less than 2 months. As you can see, I just got a new bottle. It makes me smell like, I don't know, it just has this like, it's not too scenty. Like for those that don't like scent or scents, then this is not for you. But she has another body lotion that I just got that is very strong as far as scents go. This is on the lighter side. So what's great is that it doesn't get like, I don't know about you guys, but when you put lotion on and it's so thick and it doesn't even like saturate into the skin, it's just, the skin doesn't digest it. I don't know. I hate seeing white marks on my clothes like after putting lotion on, and this is so light, but yet your skin feels super hydrated throughout the day. Anyway, but yes, the illusion, at least in my head, is strong. So moving on. Okay, let's move on to the base of our faces. Foundations, concealers, etc. Okay, so for me, I have bought almost every single brand that you can possibly think of as far as foundations go. And in the beginning of my newfound passion of makeup, I have been getting the wrong shade. Literally, what a waste of money. But let's talk about the positive, shall we? So I bought 2 more shades, because the first 2 shades were not the right shades, but I bought Patrick Ta's foundation, right? I bought, wait, what shade is this? This is in shade 13 Olive and 14 Golden. And for me, it really matters on if I have any sun on my face or not. Like if I got a tan or if I decided to stay indoors. But since I got my nanoblading brows done, which video to come, I have been told not to be in the sun. So I would say I'm more geared right now, at least my skin tone is towards the 13 Olive, but I love to be tan. I'm tanorexic, what can I say? Now for concealer, I am using 2 or 3 technically. Let's just say 3, because first of all, this is something you can't buy at Sephora, but I just tried this concealer hack. Have you guys tried it? This is Scott Barnes concealer hack. I guess I am late to the party, as I have been. Aquaphor, the healing balm stick. You put this under your eyes. I did it for the first time this morning. I can't tell you how smooth, like there has been no fine lines. I just turned 40, as you guys know, and I have been witnessing and seeing things on my face that have scared me. One being, everyone raves about the Natasha Denona concealer, and I haven't been able to really jump on that bandwagon because it has been stuck in my like wrinkles under my eyes until today, until Aquaphor, until I got this Instacarted from none other than Target, aka Target, And this Natasha Denona, now I can definitely say I'm with everybody. This is amazing. It's great. I have the shades N8 and P5, and it's been amazing for my under eyes. It's creamy, it's brightening, it's not too heavy, but if you're not hydrated under there, don't say I never told you so. Another one that has saved me since this morning, since me discovering this new trick or makeup hack, I guess, that I just figured out for myself, but has been around for years and decades. Tarte's, this is new. Let me just open it for you. This is a creamed base concealer, okay? This is Shape Tape Blur. This is a new product. I got this on TikTok Shop in a few shades, but let me tell you, I have always and will always be loyal to cream-based, any type of makeup products, from RCMA to anything cream, anything like Hourglass, those sticks, LYS, that base or foundation I used for the Elton John red carpet event, I think. Anyway, now they have a concealer. It's not the same brand. This is Tarte, but I haven't used Tarte as much, so I don't really have an opinion about this company other than their new concealer. I mean, look at the shape of this. You literally, like, I remember I went out for my sister's bachelorette party the other night, and I live away from everybody. Like, I ghosted everyone a couple years ago, and now I have to drive 2 to 3 hours just to meet up with people. Anyway, my fault. But this saved me because the concealer that I was using, it was starting to like crease and like it was gross. I don't know. I have this thing with that. I put this on top of it. I put this on top of Natasha Denona actually earlier today, and it is perfect. Like, it is beyond perfect. It's easy to blend. You can use your fingers. Like, it's very lightweight, this formula. It's just gorgeous. Anyway, okay, moving on to my last concealer that you cannot get at Sephora that just arrived finally. I think it went through customs, and I think it got like sent back or something. I don't know, but here it is. This, my friends, is the most detailed, precise little concealer pen that I have ever seen in my life, okay? I thought Victoria Beckham was onto something. I thought she was the only one, which we'll get to, that created any type of like detailed and perfect type stick. But no, have you guys ever seen a concealer that looks like a lip liner? I've never seen it. But none other than Lisa Eldridge, obviously, her Pinpoint Concealer. I got shades 5 and 6. And this is so perfect for like any, like I've had the Zit, no joke, for like 2.5 months. And it's just so perfect because you could just put it on any blemish or acne that you see on your face or any redness, and literally you could just get there instead of having to, even that Tarte stick, like it's just, you can't compare. This is, I love precision, and maybe it's the ballroom dancer in me. That's all I'm saying. It's pigmented, it's great, and it's worth it even if it takes 2 months to get to you. So there's that. I'm going to link everything in my Shop LTK and Shop My, so I will put that link below, but I'll also put all of these specific links as well below. Okay, so let's continue. So far, we're doing great. I don't want to jinx myself and all of a sudden have to like cut. No, this is uncut, people. And if this is good, then maybe all my other YouTube videos can be all uncut. No, I'm kidding. Anyway. Okay, for contour. So, like I mentioned, Victoria Beckham's Contour Stylus, the best invention in the world. I've noticed now since this has come out, there has been people, I wouldn't say that, Lisa Eldridge is copying Victoria Beckham, but those big ass contour sticks are just unnecessary. Anyway, the point is I got 2 different shades. I like to use the darker shade. The texture is super smooth. It glides on like butter, similar to that Tarte concealer stick. And, for me, this is something I don't ever leave home without. It's light, it's lightweight, it's great quality. All of Victoria Beckham beauty products are. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. You can't get this on Sephora either. You can go to Forward, but I'll leave the link below. Okay, so let's move on to blush. So blush for me has been an interesting type journey. I never used to love like creamed blushes. I never used to love concealer. Mind you, I still don't love it, but I think that I'm just definitely privileged because I don't necessarily think I always need concealer. It just depends on how much sleep I've been getting, which has not been a lot. Anyway, blush has been a whole thing for me this month. Ilia, the multi-sticks. This is new. I believe this is on the newer side, but I've got two different brands here. I've got Ilia and Westman Atelier, and I have been so obsessed with Ilia lately when it comes to their blushes, their lip liners, you name it, their packaging. Packaging is everything. I'm so sorry, especially for this addict, shopping addict. Anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit, I'll just put it right on the cheek. So now I have been embracing all of these new techniques that I have been learning from all these amazing makeup gurus, and I've learned so much. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video on just like the stuff that I've learned about makeup in the last few months. I looked at my Instagram feed the other day and I was like, wow, all my content that I've posted since 2025 started back in January 1st has been all makeup related things, which I love. I think this is fun. It's fun. Is this gonna last forever? I don't know. Nothing does, right? So we'll see. Anyway, I love how I can just swipe this product onto my cheeks, even my lips. I love it so much. It has like a lot of pigment, but yet the pigment isn't so strong like some of these other creamed blushes that I've tried before. So if you're a beginner like I am when it comes to anything creamed products, especially when it comes to like blush and stuff, this is definitely something to try. It's pocket size. You can definitely take it with you, travel. It's light. Now let's go to the queen bee of makeup. Finally, I'm able to actually pronounce Westman Atelier. It only took 3 months, but that's okay. But, okay, so her baby cheeks blush sticks, obsessed. They are a lot heavier than the Ilia, right? But I think that, and very pricey. However, with the Sephora sale, you're in for a treat. And I wanted to show you guys, that's why I got it. They have mini sizes. You should check on Sephora's website online. They have a section for just like luxury mini size, travel size makeup brands. But they're cute, the formulas are beautiful, and they just, honestly, they make me feel rich and luxurious. Here, I'm gonna put this next to, I'm going to put a little swatch. See how much more pigment. I'm not saying that they're made of the same exact ingredients, but like you can tell a big difference, right? Yeah. So in this is the shade Dow or Doo. I don't think it's Doo. It's Dou. Anyway, I love anything Westman Atelier. I love everything. Like there's not one thing that I don't love when it comes to their products and this brand. Okay, so I also have here, let me just swatch so you can at least see. This is actually my favorite. This is in Petal. This is also Westman Atelier. See right there. I also have their bronzer stick, which is just as fat, but obviously now with Victoria Beckham, I'm obsessed with, I just like everything to be precise. I don't know. It's the dancer and perfectionism in me though. There's no such thing. The last shade is Garcon. Okay, this is, excuse me, I'm gonna try and put the light up just a little bit. Okay, do you see that? All right, and then I'm gonna do one more shade of Ilia. I definitely, wait, what did I just use on this hand? Let's see. I don't want to show you the same color. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, so this shade is Lazy Bird, and this shade is Whisper. Here, I'll put it right here. Okay, so these are the 5 different shades. 2 shades are from Ilia, which are these 2, and then the other 4 or 3 is Westman Atelier. Okay, moving on up. Okay, we're gonna talk about highlighter. Let me just get me a wet one. Okay, so highlighter. Okay, so I love highlighters. I love anything that just highlights and gives me a shine. Seriously. And let me just give you a little backstory. The reason why I'm so into makeup, it's not just so random, but it may seem like that to you. However, my sister has asked me to do her makeup for her wedding, her spring wedding happening this year by the time you see this, in like a month. And so obviously I don't go and say yes, first of all, to any situation or anything blindly. Like, I do my research. You know, I have my own podcast. Like, I literally do the research. I never like to feel unprepared. So, and then as I was doing all of these tutorials, taking all these master classes and all of it, I realized I actually knew a lot more about makeup than I thought. One, because I was on Dancing with the Stars for half my life, no joke, 26 seasons. I started when I was 21. I just retired 3 years ago. I'm 40, so you can do the math. And we got our makeup done by the best in the business every single week, multiple times a week. And prior to that, I was a competitive ballroom dancer. So I did my makeup not like this, not like with the same technique or nearly as good, but ballroom makeup is a whole nother beast, and you can check that out on my channel. But I have been playing with makeup since I was a teenager. When I had just turned 13, that's when I started like glamming my face up. So I just never, I guess, was curious about it more than that, right? Like, I would always hate doing my makeup because I was already so stressed that I had to compete. Anyway, enough of story time. Let's get started with highlighter and powder, because we've got some March favorites here that are gonna blow your mind. Okay, I have my little organization box here, but we're gonna start with Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. This little bad boy, if I can find it, where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's dewy, it is glowy, and I apply it honestly like I'm part of some rom-com. Because it is just so ethereal, it's beautiful, it's just light, it's great. And it goes perfectly with my favorite powdered highlighter palette, the Dior Universal, this Dior Universal palette. It is not cheap, okay? They have two different palettes, two different shades. This is called Universal and 001. I layer a couple of these shades and instantly, like I have it on right now, and instantly, and I also have it, the arch, I have this white part of it, arch of the brow. I use a little bit in my tear duct and at high points of my cheek. Basically, it's therapy in powder form. Okay, let's move on to Makeup by Mario. His loose powder in neutral light. This is good stuff. This stuff right here, folks, I was about to spill it. I'm a rookie. What can I say? Okay, Cheryl, calm down. Okay, so basically, you know, this stuff is finely milled, that is, and it feels like clouds. Like, honestly, it feels like clouds. It feels like nothing, but it is beautiful. And you want to apply this with a pressing powder, like a, you know what I mean, sponge, not a sponge, not a brush, but yeah, that. Good job. Okay, moving on. Powder, bronzer, and blush. My fave. But wait, hold on. Before we even get there, I haven't even told you guys. Going back, rookie mistake. What can I say? I'm new. This is in the same category as Victoria Beckham's contour, but this, my friends, this Chanel Le Beige, I have it on my face. And if I could have it in my bed with me at night, I'd let it tuck me in because it's that great. Other than the smell, there's a funky ass smell to these Chanel Le Beige like cream bronzers that it smells like clay or something, you know. Normally Chanel, like their blushes, you know, which we will talk about, smells like my old grandma, you know, but like I'd rather have it smell like that than, but the product itself and how much you get of it is priceless. Just, if you're sensitive to smell, I'm so sensitive. It is a smelly one, but not unbearable. Not unbearable like some of these setting sprays, which I won't mention names. But anyway, it's smooth like butter, obviously. They just came out with new shades. I know that there was a limit on shades before my makeup guru time, but this is a great product. This is in shade, this is 6101. Oh, sorry, no. This is the 395 Soleil Tan Deep Bronze. Rookie mistake. I refer to myself in third person. Okay, and this one is 392. Oh, wait. Did I just not say this? Maybe, wait. No, yeah. 395, 392, okay? It's like we're playing bingo. Anyway, this is great. I'm gonna put this on my other finger. This is a lighter shade. I like to sometimes mix the two. And it's a really great base. You don't need a lot of it, obviously. You wanna first, before applying it, you wanna just test it out on the palm of your hands and apply layer. Like, don't just put a bunch of Chanel Le Beige thinking I'm gonna use you because I spent all this money on you. This is something you cannot get on Sephora site or in Sephora, but you can definitely go to Ulta and get this. I don't know if it's part of their sale or if I think they just wrapped their 21-day sale. By the way, this video is not sponsored yet, but Sephora, I know you see me. Let's go, huh? Let's do this. For this rookie. Like, you don't want only Sephora makeup guru experts, do you, talking about your stuff? Probably, actually. I get it if you don't want me. It's fine. One day, though. One day you're going to come knocking at my door or emailing my people. Okay, I'm going to stop. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue now with my favorite powder bronzer, okay? I just got this in, yes, you guessed it, every single shade you can possibly think of. Just kidding. No, I just got 3, but I'm only going to show you 2 because I can't fit it in my little box. This is where things get unhinged, okay? So I've got 3 shades, the YSL powder, shades 2, 3, and 4. Why? Well, because I convinced myself that I need different undertones, you know, depending on the occasion. Waking up, coming here, into my office, waking up, going outside with my dog, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so important. Anyway, this stuff here is pricey, but it is well worth it. Again, you can definitely get this on Sephora site or at any Sephora store. Just a reminder, the sale is April 4th through the 14th, and if you better save whatever you want to buy before I buy everything, okay? And that is a direct threat. Let's move on to my favorite blush, the Chanel Rose Bronze blush that smells like my grandma. This blush honestly makes me it makes me feel so luxurious. I don't know, maybe it's because I know it's Chanel. Who cares? If this makes you feel good, so be it. And it just smells delightful. Definitely doesn't smell like in a bad way, but if you don't like scent, I would not get this. It just has a hint of smell. I'm also wearing, though it's not one of my March favorites, but I'm wearing Chanel Le Beige foundation. Also has a little tiny scent to it. So moving on, so far so good. How long has this video been? Has it been too long? I don't know. We shall see. Okay, we are gonna talk. We're gonna talk about We're gonna talk about eyes. Okay, we're gonna start with my favorite and my only primer that I trust as far as eye primer goes is Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty when it comes to brow gel, Rare Beauty when it comes to primer. This is the only one that doesn't crease on me, honestly. Let's move on to Natasha Denona's, all of her palettes that I have. And yes, I do have no, I actually don't have the latest one, but it's in my cart at Sephora. Hopefully it goes on sale. I have got, this is a lot. I know, it's a lot, it's too much. But let's just talk about the palette that I actually, hold on before I drop everything. Ah! Oh, no I didn't. Okay, wait. Okay, so Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude palette is a gorgeous palette. I have an obsession, you guys, with eyeshadow palettes. I don't think you understand. It makes me feel like the butterflies you feel when you're on a first date. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, I'm not dating right now, and I'm replacing that feeling with eyeshadow palettes. Pretty sad, huh? Anyway, this is a palette I think I'm going to use for my sister when I do her makeup for her wedding this spring. And it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's got so many different subtle but pigmented spring colors, right? It's very versatile, easy to blend, no patchiness. I used, for my sister, I used this for like a lot of her, like the base of her eye. It is just so beautiful. See how subtle that is? Like it may look like, oh, it's gonna be like a rose, like dirty gold. No, it's not. It's just so beautiful. It's subtle. I love it, and that's why I ended up getting a bunch of her eyeshadow palettes. Let me show you the newest one that I haven't used yet. This is the Glam palette. I just love how her stuff has no patchiness. It's, like I said, easy to blend. You can honestly layer as you go and your eye doesn't look dirty. Like that's my pet peeve, because I used to suck at blending and I still kind of do. Like it just depends. No one has time to blend sometimes, but there are eyeshadow sticks for a reason, which maybe will be in my April favorites. But I wanted to show you all of the palettes that I have. This is called I Need a Warm palette. I've made my mark in this one. What's so sad is that all of these makeup palettes, huge, expensive, luxurious items all expire in a year. Like, and we have to throw it away. Like, we have to. It's like drinking bad milk. It's disgusting. You don't want mold on your face. This is another palette that I haven't dug my paws into yet. This is My Dream palette, Natasha Denona. So many earthy tones. I love. Last but not least, for me at least, for my collection, we've got Natasha Denona's Golden palette. I love anything gold. This would be also like a great evening look for spring, if you're going to an evening spring wedding, or if you're just going out, you know? Anyway, there's that. And I want to also talk about my other favorite, March favorite product that is so underrated. Like I can't believe I don't see or hear a lot of people talk about two products that YSL makes. Their concealer pen / highlighter, I think. I don't know, maybe it's not a highlighter. I used to only use that concealer because you know why? It wouldn't get stuck in my creases. Like it still doesn't to this day, but now that I have been exposed to so many different brands, I want to try everything, but this is my go-to still, that concealer pen. Though it's not my March favorite, so let's focus. This right here, I've got it in every, and their Big Daddy palette, but this has been used and abused. This is YSL's Couture Mini Clutch. It comes with, I think, 6 or 7 different little mini palettes like this. It's the pigment. See, this is the thing. If you have pigment, then Team Cheryl, right? But if you don't, then I wasted my money, and it kind of pisses me off because I'm like, what is the point of selling makeup that does not have pigment in it? I don't get it. This should be illegal. Anyone else agree? Comment below. Anyway, this is the other palette that I've dug my claws into, like quite literally. But I just love how easy it is to blend as well. But this, for some reason, you can just tell that the powder, the color, whatever you see here is exactly what you see on your eye. And that is something that I truly appreciate, especially after trying so many different brands. I've got 2 more. Haven't dug my paws into this because, you know, you can't take the sparkle out of the girl, and this has no sparkle in it. So, and last but not least, I haven't done, well, maybe a little damage, but my mom used to have this. I'll never forget rummaging through her makeup stuff and seeing all this. Anyway, anywho, let's move on. We're almost done here. I can't believe it. I haven't said anything inappropriate, I hope. Sometimes I forget I'm recording. I've been on television my whole life, basically, and I'm so used to this that there is no filter with me, because on Dancing with the Stars, you see those packages before we dance. They're edited, obviously. Anywho, just not the dancing. Okay, for eyeliner, I go between, let me find this really quick. Okay, so I go between Makeup by Mario's pencil, like for a soft vibe. I've been really into dark brown mascara, eyeliner, and then I also love Surratt's liquid liner. It's like this thing right here. It took me forever to figure out how to do it, but Surratt is I would say it's a luxurious brand, because holy hell, their stuff is so expensive, but it's worth it. They've got great brushes as well, but yeah, this is a really black, like you have to insert the ink yourself and put it together. And this is a pencil. I don't think it's long wear, but it has great pigment, Makeup by Mario's, dark brown. I'm literally almost done with it. There you go. So I have it on my eyes right now. It's great. It comes with it's dual-ended. I don't ever use this, but it's there if you're on the go and you forgot your brushes or whatever. You're in the car, you're driving and doing eyeliner at the same time. I've done it. It's impossible. Okay, let's move on to mascara. YSL, killing it in my eyes. Like, they just really don't get it. I don't understand. Though their Make Me Blushes made me blush a few times. Okay, we've got the waterproof mascara that I'll be taking with me for my sister's wedding. And then I am obsessed with their brown mascara, the color. This is Lash Clash for a natural like look. This is great to pair with Makeup by Mario's brown eyeliner that I just showed you. And it's beautiful. Like the only thing for me, sometimes it just gets a little clumpy, but that's easy to fix. Okay, so let's move on to the best eyelash curler in the business. And you need to hear me when I say that, because I am of Asian descent. My mother's Filipina. I have no lashes, you guys. I've been using Latisse for God knows how long. It has helped tremendously, but I've also stopped using it at one point in my life and all my lashes fell out. The only thing that curls my 3 lashes is this Refer eyelash curler. It is a game changer, okay? So if you're like me and, wait, this is not Refer, this is Surat, isn't it? What is this? Yeah, it's Surat. Wait, what? Just kidding, this is Surat. This is a Surat eyelash curler, my bad. Right? I'm so blind. No, it's Refer. No, it's Surat. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna link it below. But this specific one is a game changer, especially if you have barely there lashes or you don't have a lot of hair like I do, like I don't, then this is definitely something you don't need to. I used to light literally with a lighter, light the eyelash curler. It was too much. No, not happening. Whoa, I needed to do that just to like, I've just been talking like the Energizer Bunny for God knows how long. Let's move on to Ardell pre-glued Best Invention eyelashes. These right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here, they have saved me from so many eyelash glue or eyelash meltdowns that I used to have since I was a teenager. I can't recommend these enough. On a serious note, you basically apply them, you put them underneath your eyelashes, not on the waterline, but like right at the root of your eyelashes. I have them on right now. And it just keeps the top lid clean and just clear from any mistakes, any glue residue. These are pre-glued, like they melt, literally, they will melt in my hands if I hold on to the root of where the pre-glue is. But I wouldn't use this applicator, it's kind of useless. I use tweezers and it takes practice. See, look, I literally dipped my thumb in there by accident and eyelashes, I find them on my butt in the shower. I'm not kidding, it's crazy. Anyway, I have tried these out for 2 red carpet events now, and they have not moved or gone anywhere. Like, I'm not kidding. This has been a game changer. I know I've said that a few times, but I'm not joking because I also wear contact lenses. So with contacts, it's not easy. With makeup, first of all, alone, right? Just that in itself. But then on top of it, putting, eyelash glue. And also, like, if you tend to tear up on the corners of your eyes like I do, it's not fun to have glue. It's a nuisance. And the duo glue, I'm sorry, it smells like horse manure. Anywho, I highly recommend those. They also have other brands that have pre-glued as well, like Velour. They have more natural, fine hair. I'm still trying to find a good eyelash company that has real hair. So if you guys know of any that you want me to try out or that doesn't, that has real hair eyelashes, like fake lashes, let me know. Okay, so lastly, lips. I've got drugstore and I've got luxury for you, and obviously some that sell at Sephora. So let's start with drugstore. Okay, I am obsessed. And when I say obsessed, I just finished filming a luxury versus drugstore dupe YouTube video. So coming to you soon. Check that out. NYX. I am shocked. I'm gonna put some on right now. They're butter gloss. You know what? It made me feel, doing that video, because I did 20 products, 20 dupes, made me feel like I wasted my hard-earned cash, and I think I may have, because some of these dupes, there's even a dupe for the Chanel Le Beige cream bronzer that I found, you guys. It's shocking. You can't even tell the difference, I swear to God. Maybe the longevity, I don't know, but the foundations, anyway, stay tuned for that. Okay. Nearest drugstore. Okay, this is the NYX Butter Gloss. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. I'm just so good for them. Okay, next, another favorite. I always get asked, repeated like every day by multiple people, what lipstick do you use? I make a whole cocktail of potions on my lips. So I would say for the most part, the lipstick that I use the most is Kim K Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. First of all, I have so many things in my hands. Okay, so this is my go-to for sure. You can see I've definitely used it too much. It has like a nude pinkish tone to it. My sister really wants to use this, I think, for her wedding. And on top of that, well, first of all, I have been loving, this is a new product, or newish, Refi's lip liner. I am obsessed. I love everything about it. Look at that packaging. Like, honestly, it's like you're not, I don't know, I have maybe butterfingers, I don't know, but everything always slips out of my hands. This, no, you can drive and put this on. I'm just kidding. I'm not promoting bad, dangerous driving, okay? But anyway, it's a twisty. You just twist it and apply, obviously. Like, thanks for stating the obvious. Anyway, this goes great with Kim K Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick. And then on top of that, that's what I mean, cocktail it up. I have been, especially over the winter, fall, cold seasons, this right here, the Lip Glow Oil, this is in shade. Can they make this, like, why is it so, okay, whatever. Anyway, it's this shade. My eyes suck. What can I say? This is beautiful. But since we're now officially, it's spring, officially happy spring to y'all. Look how pretty that is. Anyway, I'm gonna switch it because I'm not gonna switch the base or the Refi liner for now, but I always like to switch things up, switch up. Anyway, I'm gonna probably use this one. Don't know, can't read it. This is in shade 1, Hopefully that helps. I'm linking everything below. And here we are, folks. Yep, this is it. This is going to be my spring color right here. You've witnessed it, and I've never told anyone but you. You're welcome. Whoa, I am done talking for the rest of the year, I think. What did we think? How did I do? I am so nervous that I didn't press record. But I didn't want to stop it because then I would have had to start all over. But can you imagine if I didn't press record? That would suck. But I'm going to pretend I did, and I hope I did. And God, YouTube, God, please, I will cry. So anyway, thank you guys. Those are all the products I've been loving in March of 2025. Most, not all, but most of them are part of the Sephora sale, April 4th through the 14th. And I will once again put everything down below so you can browse, obsess, buy one of each like I do, or talk yourself out of it or into it. Either way, no judgment. If you're into this kind of chaotic beauty energy though, from me, my like newfound passion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you've been loving lately, because clearly I have no chill. All right, and I will absolutely try all of your suggestions. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope I press record. I'll see you in the next one. Probably with more blush, who knows. Love ya. Bye. I hope I press record. See ya.